Friendship ceases from now on. And listen, if you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all. That's my advice. We're parting. You go your way, I'll go mine. It's best that we do. Here's a kiss, I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Makes no difference how I carry on. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. And listen, if you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all. That's my advice. We're parting. You go your way, I'll go mine. It's best that we do. Here's a kiss, I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Makes no difference how I care.
നോക്കണം ഒന്നും അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇതൊന്നുമില്ല അല്ല ഇത് അല്ല ഇവിടെ 4 പേരേ ഉള്ളൂ അറ്റത്തും വരുമ്പോഴും ആ 4 പേര് അപ്പുറത്തല്ല ആളുണ്ട് എവിടെ വേണേ ആ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ ഇരിക്കാം ഞാൻ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ ഇരുന്നോളാം
troubles walk round your bed in the morning, and when your tears start to fall, just like rain, you better find you a new song to sing, 'cause the blues ain't nothing but some pain. When sorrows stay by your door like a storm cloud, seem to drive you completely insane, you better find you that new song and sing loud, 'cause the blues ain't nothing, nothing but some pain. For every bad side there must be a good one. And if you look hard, you'll most likely find one. I speak the truth, 'cause it happened to me. Don't let your dreams fall and shatter all in vain. Just hold your head high and listen to me, 'cause the blues ain't nothing but some pain. Your dreams, don't let them shatter and fall in vain. Just hold your head high, yes, and listen to me, 'cause the blues ain't nothing, 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 nothing but something. I know that the blues ain't nothing but some. เ
Please be seated. And if you have not already done so, kindly silence your phones. If you'd like to follow along with the graduation program, you can access it at pharmacy.temple.edu/graduation on your mobile devices. My name is Suresh Madhavan, and I'm deeply honored and proud to serve as the Dean of the Temple University School of Pharmacy. It gives me great joy to welcome all of you, students, families, faculty, staff, alumni, and distinguished guests to the 2025 commencement ceremony. It is a special privilege to share this moment with you. To the class of 2025, you are part of a proud 124 years old tradition of pharmacy excellence at Temple. And today, you take your place in shaping its future. Let's begin with a well-deserved round of applause for the Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2025. And let's also recognize our Master of Science graduates in Regulatory Affairs and Quality Assurance and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Congratulations to each one of you. And now, graduates, please take a moment to turn to your families and friends, the people who stood by you, lifted you up, and helped you persevere. Let's give them a heartfelt round of applause for their unwavering love and support. Now, it's my privilege to introduce the members of our platform party. Please stand and remain standing when introduced. Audience, kindly hold your applause until all members have been recognized. First, our keynote speaker, Dr. Michael Hogue, a pharmacy entrepreneur, a national leader, and a longtime champion of the pharmacy profession. Dr. Hogue currently serves as the 15th Executive Vice President and CEO of the American Pharmacists Association. A native of Southern Illinois, his journey began in community pharmacy and evolved to over 25 years of clinical practice, leadership in national immunization efforts, and deanship at Loma Linda University. His impact on pharmacy education, practice, and public health, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, has helped shape the profession across the country. We are truly honored to have him here with us today to share his wisdom and inspiration. Elizabeth Kukilka, President of the Temple University School of Pharmacy Alumni Association. She's an enduring pillar of support for our students and graduates and a great friend of the school. Dr. Daniel Marchuk, Commander in the United States Public Health Service and Senior Regulatory Project Manager at the FDA's Office of Generic Drugs. Darrell Tillman, Vice President of the Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association. And of course, our outstanding faculty and staff. Your dedication, mentorship, and tireless guidance have been the foundation of our students' success. A special thank you to the team that brought today's celebration to life: Haley Ashby, Director of Student Services, Hannah Skazinski, Student Services Coordinator, and our marketing and design consultant, Paige Champagne. Your behind-the-scenes work made this day possible. Let us give a round of applause to all those who have helped make today a success. Let me now highlight a few important accomplishments from this past year. Milestones that reflect the strength and forward momentum of our school. Thanks to the dedication of our faculty and staff and the trust you, our students, have placed in us, we completed a comprehensive accreditation review by the Accreditation Council for Pharmacy Education. I'm thrilled to share that we received the maximum possible outcome, full 8 years accreditation through 2033. This achievement is a testament to our shared commitment to academic rigor and professional leadership. And I'd like to give a shout out to Dr. Larry Carey and Janet Malkowski, who helped us in this effort. We also expanded our academic offerings to meet the changing needs of our profession and the diverse interests of our students. We launched a Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, our first undergraduate degree in the School of Pharmacy. Our pre-pharmacy program and early assurance or 06 PharmD pathway are now housed within the school, creating a seamless experience for students pursuing both clinical and non-clinical pharmacy careers. We introduced 3 Master of Science degree programs, each of 30 credits in drug discovery, drug delivery, and pharmacokinetics. We launched 4 new online asynchronous certificate programs, each of 12 credits in drug discovery, drug delivery, pharmacokinetics and mechanistic modeling, and pharmacogenomics and precision medicine. These programs are more than just credentials. They are new pathways. They reflect opportunity, flexibility, and the evolving face of pharmacy, tailored to your passions and to the needs of tomorrow's patients and society. I'm also delighted to share that Temple University has a new president, John Fry, who became our 15th president on November 1, 2024. Higher education is navigating complex challenges nationwide, and we are fortunate to have such an experienced and visionary leader going forward. Graduates, this is your moment. Take a deep breath and reflect on how far you have come. Many of you began this journey in fall 2021 in the midst of a global pandemic. You faced virtual learning, public health uncertainty, and the rigors of pharmacy school, all at once. But you didn't just accept. You adapted, you led. You volunteered extra hours, administered life-saving vaccines, served your communities, and emerged stronger, more resilient, and more compassionate than ever. You're not just survivors of a challenging time. You are leaders shaped by it. Let's take a moment to celebrate your strength and perseverance. Former US Secretary John Gardner once said, "Life is full of golden opportunities, carefully disguised as irresolvable problems." The next challenge you may face may seem formidable, but often it is a door in disguise. You now have the key. You have proven your strength. According to last year's American Association of Colleges of Pharmacy Graduating Student Survey, 95% of Temple Pharmacy graduates reported feeling prepared to enter the profession. You now join those ranks, ready to turn problems into purpose. And even more telling, 91% of graduates said that if given the choice, they would choose Temple again. That speaks volumes. Being Temple-made is more than a slogan. It's a mark of excellence, tenacity, and heart. Your graduating class has also left a lasting impact. You have been defined by a spirit of unity, one of no one left behind. You lifted each other up, and I hope you carry that bond with you throughout your careers. Let me share just a few stories that speak volumes of who you are. Kareem Kakir, a 2024-25 Gateway Awardee of the American Foundation for Pharmaceutical Education, conducted research on xylazine adulterated fentanyl under the mentorship of Dr. Ellen Walker. Monica Saman and Jordan Coons were named Community Pharmacy Student Scholar Leaders in AACP's Academia Community Transformation Pharmacy Collaborative. Today we celebrate two sets of siblings graduating together, the Ibrahim and Shaheen families. They must be so proud. Eli Navrozi. Thank you for tutoring not only your classmates, but also students in the years behind you. Your generosity has lifted others. Sadera Moore. A single mother who balanced school, parenting, and full-time work to build a future for her daughter. You inspire us all. Stacy Velasco, one of our dual degree students, graduates today with both a PharmD and MBA. Congratulations also to all our RAQA and dual degree graduates. Dr. Dan Canny, Assistant Dean, will recognize your achievements later in the program. And beyond the classroom, your class made real and lasting contributions. You led with service, from hosting community baby showers to organizing health fairs and HIV testing events. You have made real, tangible impacts. Each of you has a story worth celebrating. This is a graduating class defined by grit, grace, and generosity. Please don't stop. The world needs pharmacists who lead with heart. There's a Quaker saying I'd like to leave you with. I expect to pass through this world but once. Any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness I can show to any fellow creature, let me do it now. for I shall not pass this way again. Let that be your charge. Seek every chance to serve. Lead with kindness. Shine your light. This world needs your voice, your vision, and your heart, now more than ever. This may be the end of your time as students, but it is only the beginning of your journey as Temple alumni. You leave here not just as graduates, but as stewards of our mission, our legacy, and the future that only you can build. But remember, this will always be your home. Whether you return for guidance, mentorship, or to give back, know that you're always welcome. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are Temple made and Temple strong, and the future is yours. Go forward boldly. Be Temple proud. And now it's my pleasure to invite Dr. Susan Roman, advisor to your PharmD class of 2025, to the podium. Dr. Roman has been with us since 2008. She has an interest in geriatric medicine, and in addition to her teaching responsibilities, she maintains a clinical practice site at Wood Clinic on the campus of Pennsylvania Hospital. She's an advisor for Phi Delta Chi fraternity and enjoys serving as a preceptor for student community events throughout the year. Dr. Roman, thank you for your outstanding dedication. Please come and address your advisees. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Madhavan. So to the Dean, Board of Trustees, invited guests, alumni, faculty and staff, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduates of 2025, good afternoon and welcome to the Temple University School of Pharmacy graduation ceremony. Today we gather not just to celebrate your degrees, but to recognize your years of dedication, growth, and transformation. You started this path with excitement, maybe a little bit of anxiety, a whole lot of caffeine. You learned about the intricacies of drug interactions, how to counsel with empathy, and yes, that writing a good SOAP note really is a qualified skill. Right? Yes? Yes? Okay. But you also learned about resilience, compassion, and the strength you carry with you and to show up every single day, ready to make a difference. As your class advisor, it is my honor to share this day with you and your entourage of supporters. As I was preparing my remarks today, I thought back to my own Doctor of Pharmacy ceremony, which we won't name the year, but it was a very hot, humid day in Charleston, South Carolina. Our ceremony was held outdoors in the quad area of the school. As graduates, we somehow lucked out and were able to be seated in the in the shade. However, our family and friends were not so fortunate. One of my favorite photographs from that day is a candid shot of my mom sitting in the direct sun, unsuccessfully fanning herself, clearly uncomfortable in the sweltering heat. What made that picture special to me was the smile on her face and the pride and love that I saw in it then, and I still see in it now. For me, what I remember most from that day were my own intense internal feelings, the excitement, the anxiety, fear of the unknown, of future challenges that life might bring, that electric charge in the air, that bittersweet sadness that my time in PharmD school was coming to an end. I want to echo what the dean said. I want you to be present today in each and every moment that you experience and take all of this in. Your accomplishments, your mistakes, your struggles, your bad hair days, and your lasting friendships. Take some time today to reflect on the good and the bad and acknowledge how far you've come. However, that's not where it ends. We have imparted our knowledge onto you and have prepared you to become the next generation of pharmacists, the future of our profession. So it doesn't end here. Your stories are just beginning. So get started on life. Find your soulmate. Get married. Don't get married. Have babies. Adopt pets. Buy your first house. Buy a new car. Do some traveling. Check off those lists of things that you've put off for all these years while you've been in school. But I also encourage you to continue to learn and to challenge yourself professionally. As you may already be aware, this becomes an intricate balance, that concept of work-life balance. And that balance will be something different for each of you. When you figure out how to do this successfully, come back and let me know. As an institution of higher education, we aspire to provide our graduates with the skills necessary to become lifelong learners. This is what our profession will demand and expect of you as quality healthcare providers, as outstanding pharmacists. Many of the guidelines and treatment algorithms you memorized and made charts and graphs of will become obsolete in the near future, and the onus will be on you, as the drug expert, to continue to seek out new information, keep yourself informed, and continue to share your knowledge with others. There are so many ways to become engaged and participate in our profession, which will allow you to network with others, create professional connections, and stay informed. So you have the option to become active in local, state, or national pharmacy organizations, get involved in committee work, community service events, our TUSP Alumni Association, public health organizations and events, as well as speaking engagements for continuing education seminars. You can also get involved at the policy level, advocating for legislation to advance pharmacy practice, hot topics like provider status and the ability for pharmacists to bill for our services. The opportunities are out there. Climb out of your comfort zone, do something that scares you, make a difference. You are prepared, you are capable, and you are needed. You are the future of our profession. So I go back to that hot day in Charleston and the many emotions of the day. I again ask you to be present and celebrate these one-of-a-kind moments with your friends, family, and loved ones. Next week, next month, next year, I hope you reflect on your days here at TUSP with a sense of pride, accomplishment, and a commitment to your future. As you begin your next journey, whether you're starting a new job, moving to another community, or embarking on a residency or fellowship, take us with you and make us proud, Temple proud. I will leave you with a quote from Steve Jobs as he addressed the graduates of Stanford University in 2005. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2025. We are now honored to be joined by a true leader in pharmacy, our keynote speaker, Dr. Michael D. Hogue. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the podium, Michael.
Well, it is a distinct honor and a privilege for me to be with you today. I have known your dean for 30 years, which is not bad for a 32-year-old, right? Seriously, graduation represents what is the highest moment in the college experience. I mean, really, it's the culmination of what you've worked and toiled for. It's the thing that you've lost many nights' sleep for. It's the end of an incredible experience, the shared laughs and probably a few tears, if I had to guess. You've gone to countless football, basketball, volleyball, baseball games, intramural sports. You've enjoyed events through Kappa Psi, LKS, Phi Delta Chi, Phi Lambda Sigma, Rho Chi. I could go on and on and on. You served through numerous student organizations like APHA. Many of you have probably attended a convention or two. Can I see a show of hands? A few of you have done that. Yep. For some of you, this represents an accomplishment for which you are the first in your family to achieve. And for others, generations of your family may have walked across this very stage. And regardless of how you got here or what you had to do to get here, you are here. Congratulations. Now, I stand before you today not just to congratulate you, but to welcome you to one of the oldest and most noble professions that you could have chosen. It's a profession that has been my home for more than 30 years and one that you should be deeply proud of. Part of what makes a profession so great is our call to treat all of humanity. In the word of Hippocrates, wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity. Please, no matter your practice setting, never lose sight of the most important people in your careers, your patients. I want to keep this brief. I know that no one wants to sit around and listen to long speeches. It's nobody's favorite thing, but I do want you to hear clearly and remember what I have to say. Not because what I have to say is profound or particularly original, but I'm going to do something today that is not customary for a commencement speaker. I'm going to be very transparent with you about my own journey as a pharmacist. This profession can present challenges that are not taught at a university. And I'm going to be pretty blunt about some of these things and pretty honest with you, and I also want to share with you how to overcome a few of those things. So I'm going to share with you 3 truths. Now, here's the first one. The first truth is that you do not need to have everything figured out today for your future. Take a sigh of relief, okay? Deep breath, let it out. So many of you have been programmed to think that if you don't get perfect grades, or you didn't get a specific internship experience, or you didn't get a particular residency, or you didn't get a specific job, or you didn't do this thing, or you didn't do that thing, that everything is going to come crashing down and your future isn't going to be what you had planned. And therein lies the problem. I will tell you, your planned future is not your likely future. In fact, I would predict that among the number of you in this graduating class, there are probably fewer than 5 of you whose career 10 years from now is going to be exactly what you think it's going to be. In fact, probably not more than 1 or maybe 2 of you will be doing precisely what you thought you'd be doing as a pharmacist. And I don't say this to dash anyone's hopes or dreams, but just to say our society puts unrealistic expectations and pressures on us at too early of a stage in human life and in our careers. There are too many factors that impact our life and our career that we can't control. My experience is that you should have a general idea of where you're headed and what you want to get out of life and direction, but don't have such firm expectations on exactly how everything is supposed to work. I know at your age and stage, I had not even contemplated the idea of being the CEO of APHA. It was not on my radar and not a job that I even knew existed, okay? My only goal at your stage was to own my own pharmacy, which I did. And then life took me in other directions. There are so many doors that are going to be open to you. I wish I could show you. But it's true. Doors that you never knew existed. And behind each one of those doors is a new opportunity and a new possibility and something that you have never even dreamed of. I want to challenge you to open those doors. Be open to all of the new experiences that are behind them. Don't limit yourself because you don't know. what your path is supposed to be. So open doors and relax a little. Okay? Is that a good lesson? Lesson number 1? All right. Now for the second truth. I want you to pursue excellence in every single thing that you do. Now, I grew up on a small farm in southern Illinois. That is not where I acquired this wonderful accent. It's actually a village that's closer to Birmingham, Alabama than to Chicago. I'm the child of a brick mason and a secretary. We grew our own food in our own garden. We raised our own animals. We ate in a restaurant just once a year. Mother's Day meant a trip to the local KFC so my mom didn't have to cook. When I was in middle school, my mom and dad finally decided that we would go on a family vacation. We drove to our destination and we ate food that we packed in coolers for the entire week, never stepping foot in a restaurant. Neither of my parents attended college. My grandmother made it through just the 4th grade. But my parents knew that they wanted something else for my sister and I. They didn't have a plan, just an idea that college would be in our future even if they had no way to pay for it. I'll tell you to say this. The principles that I've shared with you are principles that have served me very well for my entire life. I've known the general direction I was headed in. I have stayed very committed to my values and beliefs, and that's your foundation. Never let go of your values. I've been persistent, very persistent. I've put one step in front of the other even when life sometimes made me take 2 steps back. I haven't achieved everything I wanted to in my career in the direction that I wanted to go, but it turned out okay. I've done everything I have done throughout my career in the moment with excellence. One of my first jobs was to cut button brush to create a canoe trail in the southernmost swampland of Illinois. Now imagine me, waist deep, walking through a swamp, machete in hand, with snakes swimming around me and God only knows what else lurking underneath the water. It's very true. That was my first job. And I worked really hard. It was hot and humid and wet, but I decided that if there was going to be a canoe trail in that swamp, it was going to be the best canoe trail that had ever been cut, and that generations of people would follow it forever to the largest tree in the state. So that's pretty enthusiastic. Have you ever gotten that excited about work? How does this compare to where you are today? As you graduate, are you excited and passionate about being excellent at everything you do from this moment forward? So many in our profession and in healthcare in general have let their circumstances surrounding them define who they are. Yes, life is tough. There will be hard days. Pharmacy is not always fun. There are long days, there are hard decisions to make. And most of the things that impact us are out of our control. Should we fight to make those things better? Absolutely, always. Should the unfair things like lack of PBM reform or unfair treatment by an employer or lack of recognition and training prevent us from being our very best when we're with our patients? Of course not. We have to be our best. Too often I see pharmacists and physicians and nurses and others confuse their current circumstances with their calling. Listen carefully. You were called to this work, and that calling demands excellence, not mediocrity. I've made the point. Is that a good one? Approach life with excellence. So I told you I had 3 truths, and now you have 2, and now the third one. Just prior to the pandemic, I was at my office in California when I received a phone call from a former student. I'm always delighted to hear from former students, so I was thrilled to take the call, and she described to me a very difficult situation. She had been employed by a closed-door pharmacy that had gone out of business. Difficult personal circumstances meant that she couldn't relocate, and she was unable to find a job locally. In fact, she'd been looking for work for 6 months, and back prior to the pandemic, that was really a challenge. Her financial situation was not good. She was lamenting that although she loved pharmacy, the time had come to consider another career. I'll never forget her exact words to me. "Dr. Hogue, you know everyone. Can you please help me find a job as a pharmacist?" I really wanted to help her. So I started to ask her some questions, and I asked her permission to be able to ask some tough ones. I said to her, "Since you graduated from pharmacy school, have you been a member of your state pharmacy association?" In her case, it was Tennessee. She said, "No, I haven't." She'd been out of school 10 years. And then I said, "Well, have you been a member of APHA or any other association?" And you could hear the embarrassment a little bit through the phone. And she said, "Well, when I was a student, I was a member of APHA, but I guess I just really haven't thought about it. I've not been a member of anything since I've been licensed." And I asked if she'd attended any pharmacy association meetings, either local ones or state or national, since she graduated, and she told me she had not. You know, the truth is life gets busy. You graduate, you get married, you start a family, you buy a house, there's lots of financial pressures, and pretty soon your time gets scheduled down to the minute. It's understandable. Those association meetings start to seem like something you can just push off. And maybe you tell yourself that those are for when the kids are out of the house. I'll do it someday. Or when you're retired. Or maybe you don't even think about them at all. Now, I told this former student of mine that of course I'm going to help her, but I needed her to do something for me. I asked her to hang up the phone and go to the website of the Tennessee Pharmacists Association and pay her membership dues. And then call me back and let me know that she'd done it. In just a few moments, she did call me back. I promptly connected her to the State Pharmacy Association executive, explained her story, and within 2 weeks, she had a job offer, the one that she'd been looking for. She's since maintained her membership in her state association, and she's understood what it means to have a professional network. I don't tell you this story to pat myself on the back, and not even really to encourage you to be a member, although I'd like to see that happen. But I'm really proffering a warning to you. This is the easiest trap for a pharmacist to fall into, and many in our profession have fallen into it. Professional isolation. There are absolutely, folks, no shortcuts to building relationships and professional networks. LinkedIn won't do it. Instagram won't do it. It helps with the connection, but it's not going to make the relationship happen. Twitter's not going to do it, or X, I guess it is now, right? You've got to do the work. You have to want it. You have to be intentional about it. Businesses downsize and close. Have you watched the news this week? Yes, I don't think I need to name the company. Corporations change their priorities. Life throws you curveballs, and you've got to figure out how to catch it, okay? What matters in the difficult times is a professional network that's willing to help you and support you, and pharmacy has one of the best that exists. Pharmacists hold each other up. We help each other when we fall. Pharmacists will always support their colleagues when we're in the trenches. And the worth of a professional network is truly above the price of rubies, I guarantee you. One of the reasons so many pharmacists today report dissatisfaction with their work environment is, I believe, because they have no professional network and they're trapped. The only other pharmacist they know is the one that they're partnered with in their community practice or the few that they work with in their hospital. Social media is their only outlet, and they don't know what to do because they've not belonged to anything or been a part of anything other than the pharmacy that they work for. They expect their employer will take care of them. That isn't going to happen, folks. I'm sorry. It just won't. It's you. It's all you. This is a big mistake. So my recommendation to all of you is not let this day go by without ensuring your dues are paid in your state pharmacy association. And graduates, on the train ride from Washington, D.C. this morning, I had a deep feeling as I was contemplating my time with you today. and I realize that some of you are very skeptical about what I'm saying regarding this professional connection and why it is so important. You're graduating today, and some of you may be sitting here with regrets that you didn't take those steps while you were in pharmacy school. Well, I'm going to solve your problem. I made a decision on the train ride up here. I'm going to cover your first year dues as a pharmacist in the American Pharmacists Association as a gift for your graduation. Now, don't tell the other colleges and universities because this is just a Temple thing, okay? Now, your job is to take that and do something with it, okay? Plug in, network virtually at first, meet people that you don't know, put yourself out there, get to know folks that are not in your area of practice, expand your horizons, commit yourself to attend at least one professional meeting sometime in your first 2 years of practice. I would say do it every year, but at least make a commitment of at least once every 2 years. Get to a professional meeting. In fact, my kids thought for years that vacation meant pharmacy convention. They didn't know the difference. You know, just take the babysitter with you. It all works out. Before you know it, you're going to have a fulfilling network of colleagues that are going to support you, that you can rely on. They'll make you a better pharmacist, and you will never have to want for professional satisfaction. You will always have what you're looking for. And the better pharmacist you are, the more you are able to take care of your patients. And the better you can take care of your patients, again, the more fulfilling your career will be. Now, there is one person among you also that I know, you all know, is an incredible and outstanding student pharmacist. You all are, but this one stands out. It's your class president, a truly gifted leader, Silva Labahova. Silva, I'd like to invite you to come to my side so that I can share with you a special APHA ASP Achievement Award. This award recognizes the qualities of character that define your student career, your high energy, your compassion, your connection with your colleagues in the class, and with patients. We are all very proud of you. So, in closing, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving this profession your brain and your heart, and I hope you'll continue to do so. I know you're tired. I know you're not without fear about what the future holds, but cherish the moment that you have in front of you and mentor the next generation of pharmacists that come behind you. I anticipate that there's at least one of you, and maybe more, who will be standing at this stage giving the commencement address in 10 years. Prepare yourself. Be ready. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Magid Abu Garbia. I'm Laura Cornell Professor, Pharmaceutical Science at School of Pharmacy. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is your day, and this is the moment you've been waiting for after very hard work over the years. Now you are ready to pursue your career, and many successes will come your ways. And with your hard work, persistence, working well with others, this is the recipe for success. Today, we're going to recognize many of you receiving some award. The Valedictorian Award is one of these awards, which is the highest cumulative grades through your PharmD years at School of Pharmacy. I'm very honored and privileged to announce this year's Valedictorian Award, Kathleen Fabe. And Sarah Odin. And they will deliver the valedictorian address to you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. It is my profound honor to stand before you today as your co-valedictorian. First and foremost, I want to express my sincere gratitude to those who have supported me along this incredible journey. But first, I must begin by thanking God. Without his strength and his grace, none of this would have been possible. To my friends and family, thank you for your unwavering love, encouragement, and belief in me. Mom and Dad, I stand before you today not just as a graduate, but as a testament to your unwavering love, support, and countless sacrifices you've made to get me here. And Mom, I'm especially proud to be following in your footsteps as a pharmacist, and I feel deeply blessed to continue the legacy you've built. To my fiance, Drake, thank you for being my biggest cheerleader. You've believed in me when I did not believe in myself, and your support means more than you will ever know. And to John, my mentor, over the last 4 years, one of the best things to happen to me during pharmacy school was being assigned to your store for my first year rotation. If I can make an impact on even just one student the way you've impacted me, I will know I've done something right. I also want to extend my heartfelt thanks to the faculty and the preceptors who have guided us throughout this journey. On behalf of myself and my classmates, thank you for your wisdom, your patience, and your unwavering commitment to our growth. You've shared not only your knowledge, but also your passion and dedication to patient care, inspiring us all to pursue excellency every step of the way. You have shaped us into the professionals we are today, and for that we are forever grateful. As I look around at my fellow graduates, I'm reminded that our paths to this day have each been uniquely our own. I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you here. It would be an understatement to say pharmacy school was no easy feat, but the fact that we are all here today, despite setbacks and obstacles, is a testament to our resilience, grit, and relentless commitment to success. We are all stronger for having faced those challenges, and today we have officially emerged on the other side with newfound strength and confidence. I urge you to carry that confidence with you as you move forward. But remember, this journey is far from over, and perhaps it is only just beginning. Yes, we will undoubtedly face new challenges, and now we have the tools to meet them head on. Let's welcome what lies ahead with that same bold determination that helped us be here today. In closing, I want to leave you with these words we all know well. Perseverance conquers. It is in perseverance that brought us to this moment, and it is in perseverance that will continue to guide us in our careers and our lives. We are temple made, and we are ready to tackle whatever comes next. It is now with great pleasure I turn it over to Sarah, who's not only my co-valedictorian, but one of the first and best friends I've made in pharmacy school. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
afternoon to all of our faculty, our guests, and of course to all the extraordinary doctors of the class of 2025. My name is Sarah Uden, and it's an honor to stand here today as one of your co-valedictorians. It's an even bigger honor to do this alongside of my bestest friends, Katie Fabry. Fun fact, Katie and I have sat next to each other every single day since day one of pharmacy school, which I know may seem a little shady, swear it's not, but regardless, Katie, I'm very, very proud of you, and I thank you for everything that you've done for me. Well, class of 2025, we made it. Against all the odds, all the cups of coffee, or in my case, a very concerning amount of Celsiuses, against all the occasional panic attacks and subtle points of procrastination, we have become pharmacists today. Yet, our journey has been anything but easy, and we have definitely come a long way. We started off as little freshman PY1s in a mask-only learning system, making cherry owl lozenges and pretending to know how to do an allegation. Now, we're PharmDs, going to be your next retail, hospital, industry pharmacist, and probably still pretending to know how to do an allegation. But regardless, we've become more resilient, more hard-headed, and most importantly, capable of making remarkable change that the world needs. I want to take a moment to acknowledge some key groups of individuals. First and foremost, our amazing faculty. Thank you for being our guiding lights. I will forever be grateful for all the lessons each and every one of you have taught me both academically and in life. To all the families out there, thank you for your patience, encouragement, and love, especially to my Amu, Abu, and Baya. You're all my rock. You all believed in me and my success even more than I did at times, and that goes such a long way. Thus, I share this achievement with you. Thank you and love you. Last but not least, I want to give it up for my wonderful, caring, yet absolutely chaotic group of friends. You know who you are. I have without a doubt met my lifelong friends in this program, and they've all truly become family to me. They're the ones that knew how to bring out the best version of myself that I didn't know existed. So thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me. Yet, as much as today is a time to thank everyone around you, I want you to reserve space today to thank the one person that you truly and quite literally could not have done this without, which is yourself. At the end of the day, it was you who showed up. You were the one who sat for every exam in 101, 230, and unfortunately at times 414, and you made it through. Take a moment today to honor your strength and your growth, because when it comes down to it, you are the ultimate reason that you are here today, and that's something to be very, very proud of. That all being said, I'm immensely proud of each and every one of you, and I'm so excited to see all the impact that you make in this world. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Now, I would like to welcome my classmate, my dear friend, my next co-fellow, and our class president, Silva Libahova, to the stage.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2025. I want to start this moment by thanking my parents, Evelina and Skender, for being the reason I am standing where I am today. Without your immeasurable sacrifices and love, this moment could never exist. A thank you to my brother Mario as well for being my best friend throughout it all. And last but certainly not least, my husband Ardit for being my calm in the chaos and my strength when I had none left. Today we stand at the finish line of an accomplishment every one of us should be proud of. It's a celebration of resilience, growth, and a journey that evolved us to be critical thinkers and patient advocates, with a commitment to do what's right even when no one is watching. Pharmacy is a profession that is constantly changing. There is no limitation in knowledge gained, and when I say it is certainly not for the faint of heart, I mean it. We've spent these last 4 years buried in scientific material, mastering drug interactions, memorizing mechanisms, learning how to counsel, and so much more. We've battled through sleepless nights, challenging rotations, and days where imposter syndrome felt louder than confidence. Yet here we are, standing tall on a day to be remembered, because pharmacy school didn't just shape our knowledge, it sharpened our character, taught us the power of precision, and the art of listening. It took a village to get us here, people who challenged us, guided us, and never let us settle for anything less than our potential. To all of the faculty and professors of TUSP, thank you for pushing us, even when we pushed back. You gave us knowledge, power, and more importantly, you gave us your belief. To our families, words can't express the depth of our gratitude. This achievement is not ours alone. It is shared with every single person who loved us through the hardest moments of this journey. To my friends, my chosen family, you know who you are, whether it was late night talks, spontaneous adventures, or just knowing you were there. I'm endlessly grateful for every moment, the love, and the loudest support. And to my classmates, we arrived as individuals, but today we leave as a force. We are a community bound by knowledge, compassion, and by a shared promise to do good. And no matter where we all go, let us always remember what brought us here. Not just ambition, but a deeper sense of purpose and commitment. We are entering a profession that is both a privilege and a responsibility, so let's carry that forward with pride, with humility, and with the courage to make an impact wherever we go. With that being said, congratulations, doctors. The future is ours to create. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Dr. Wachowski up to the podium to address our Renzulli scholars.
Thank you, Dr. Liebehova. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Charles Wachowski, clinical professor in pharmacy practice, and I'm the current chair of the Academic Standing Committee. Let me start by giving the entire class of 2025 my sincere congratulations on reaching this amazing milestone in your professional life. I stand here today to present and honor a very select group of students who have been nominated and have been awarded the prestigious Renzulli Family Scholarship. The Renzulli Family Scholarship Fund was established by Michael Renzulli, a pharmacy graduate of the class of 1963 who, starting out as a community retail pharmacist, launched and led Sally Beauty through an era of expansion to a global level, even securing its place on the New York Stock Exchange. Michael aimed to honor his three-tier family legacy dating back to 1916 at Temple University School of Pharmacy by supporting pharmacy students. The scholarship is opened to third and fourth year pharmacy students. Students are nominated by faculty and staff and must be in good academic standing with a cumulative grade point average of at least 2.5. The scholarship recognizes three characteristics of a professional. One, leadership. To motivate, inspire, and mentor others to accomplish a specific goal. Two, initiative through personal commitment to create or further develop a program or project that impacts pharmacy or the scientific community. And three, scientific and/or clinical advancement through completion of scholarly activities such as abstracts, posters, presentations, and/or publications. I am thrilled to present the 2024 and 2025 Renzulli Scholars today. As I call your name, please join me on stage. Dr. Karim Kakir. Dr. Victoria Junto Caterina. And Dr. Sarah Uden. Congratulations to the Renzulli Scholars. I would now like to welcome Dr. Daniil Marchik, Commander, U.S. Public Health Service, and Senior Regulatory Project Manager.
Good afternoon, everyone. As was already mentioned, I'm Commander Daniil Marchik, and I have the pleasure to join you all here for your graduation. And just a few words about myself. I'm a Senior Regulatory Project Manager at the FDA Office of Generic Drugs, a division of Project Manager. And it's my great honor to be here with you today to present the United States Public Health Service Excellent in Public Health Pharmacy Award. And before I begin, I want to take a moment to congratulate all the graduates on this important milestone. Your achievement is made possible not only through your hard work, but also through the unwavering support of your families, friends, the dedication of the faculty, and the grace of God which sustains us all. Let's give them a round of applause. You have all worked incredibly hard to reach this point. And may you continue to grow in your professional careers and bring a positive influence wherever you go. Now, as we prepare to recognize a student who has exemplified excellence in public health pharmacy, I'd like to share some important information about opportunities in this field. The United States Public Health Service, where I serve, offers pharmacists many different opportunities while providing great benefits. Currently, opportunities are available in the Bureau of Prisons, Indian Health Service, and Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Health Service Corps. And we encourage you to learn more about this unique, exciting prospect while advancing pharmaceutical care and serving the underserved. With these opportunities in mind, let me explain the award we're presenting today. The Pharmacists of the United States Public Health Service established the Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award in 2005 to encourage student pharmacists to become active in public health. Pharmacists are trusted, accessible healthcare providers, and they have the capability and responsibility to produce a positive impact on our nation's health by educating members of their local community on the importance of living a healthy lifestyle. Pharmacy students have similar opportunities to make positive impacts on public health in their communities, and we hope they strive to continue and increase those positive impacts as pharmacists after graduation. Pharmacists and pharmacy students alike are pivotal in advancing public health. This annual award recognizes pharmacy students who demonstrate a commitment to public health. We recognize student pharmacists who are active in developing innovative approaches to current public health challenges and those who will help lead our nation's health to the future. And this year, we are recognizing 89 pharmacy students from across the country for their innovative and impactful efforts to address current public health challenges. Of those students, 10 were identified as top award recipients. And these 10 students created or led projects that positively impacted underserved communities and beyond. And I'm pleased to be here today to recognize one of the top recipients of this award. This student, and now pharmacist, is being recognized for her outstanding leadership and commitment to establishing programs that promote public health principles consistent with Healthy People 2030. I am honored to present this national award to an exceptional fourth-year student from Temple University School of Pharmacy. As president of the Pharmacist in Public Health Student Organization, known as PHSO, one of the few such organizations in pharmacy schools nationwide, this talented individual has made a significant impact. PHSO has flourished under her guidance. He collaborates with stakeholders to create healthy environments, encourage positive behaviors, and provide vital health education in the community. What truly sets the student apart is her ability to inspire and mobilize her peers. She has spearheaded several impactful public health initiatives. For instance, she organized a successful vaccination drive that reached hundreds of underserved community members, Her leadership has not only produced tangible results, but also motivated fellow students to become passionate advocates of public health. Her exceptional qualities have garnered recognition both within and beyond the school environment. Inducted into the Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society and nominated for the PLS Student of the Year Award, she exemplifies strong character and work ethic. Her professional experiences in pharmacy and healthcare have shaped her innovative approach to public health initiatives. Particularly noteworthy is how she has established a strong foundation for PHSO sustainability on campus. And this ensures future students will continue contributing to public health initiatives, creating a lasting community impact. Throughout her journey, the student has consistently embodied the USPHS mission by actively engaging in public health efforts within her community. Her work serves as a strong example of how future pharmacists can make a meaningful difference in public health. And as we celebrate these remarkable achievements, I'd like to share a personal connection. I had no prior knowledge of this student receiving this award until earlier this week. And what makes this truly extraordinary is that this exceptional individual was my student during her FDA rotation last fall, where I had the pleasure of co-precepting with Commander Trang Tran. And it's a delightful surprise and incredible honor to present this national award to someone whose growth and dedication we've witnessed firsthand. Based on her outstanding work, I am pleased to recognize on behalf of our Chief Pharmacist, Rear Admiral Kelly Batiste, this year, top award recipient of the USPHS Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Award from Temple University School of Pharmacy is Dr. Hannah Hassan. And now, Derry Tillman, if you could please approach the podium for the presentation of the Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association Outstanding Student Award.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank the Dean and the faculty for their always warm welcome. It's always good to come back to Temple, growing up here in Philadelphia. On behalf of the Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association, led by President John DeJames, and most importantly, your brothers and sisters throughout the whole Commonwealth, every corner of Pennsylvania, I bring you peace and greetings. And we also bring you our hearty congratulations. Every one of the officers is very impressed with the dedication you have made in all of your achievements, including the rigors of pharmacy school. I can attest that your leadership team keeps a very close tabs on what's going on around all of our pharmacy schools around Pennsylvania, and the quality of the graduate, along with the commitment of excellence in having up to our conferences and our legislative days and other activities are noticed by leadership. The Oxford Dictionary defines the term of commencement as a new beginning. Class of 2025, for you, that day is today. For today, you truly begin your career. Gone are the days of endless studying and routines of training. However, with that, your commencement from pharmacy school, you will now start a career full of opportunity. However, we must be mindful of the challenges and threats that you will encounter. In the threats that you have witnessed some of these throughout your training. We have seen some of these threats that are under with PBMs, changing regulations, and as expected, unexpected executive orders. Do know that you do not face these challenges on your own. Your colleagues, your very peers, will also face the same challenges and threats. But this leads me to ask the question that everyone should be asking right now. Who's representing your voice in Harrisburg? At the end of this ceremony, you will take the oath of a pharmacist. One of those things you'll pledge to do is to be an advocate for your patients. But who's advocating for you and your profession? This leads me to let you know that we here at the Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association, the largest association representing all sections of this profession in this great Commonwealth, will always have your back. Your leadership spends endless hours preparing for and mitigating future threats and challenges that present to our profession. We are your partner. We want you to be our partner, and we want to represent your professional voice. And we are committed to advocating for you and your patient. If you're not already a member, please consider joining. Now, onward to why I'm here. The Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association presents an Outstanding Student Award yearly to a graduating member of each of the 7 schools of pharmacy. The winner not only gets to acknowledge at graduation, but will also receive a 1-year membership to the Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association and registration to the 2025 or 2026 PPA Annual Conference. So without further ado, the 2025 Pennsylvania Pharmacists Association Outstanding Pharmacist Student Award goes to Hanan Fadul. Congratulations, class of 2025. Best wishes on all future endeavors. I would now like to welcome Dr. Craig Whitman for the presentation of awards.
Thank you, Daryl. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Craig Whitman, Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs and Clinical Professor of Pharmacy at Temple University School of Pharmacy. It's a true privilege to join you today as we honor and celebrate our newest doctors of pharmacy. We are all incredibly proud of everything you have accomplished. Today marks not just the end of your academic journey, but the beginning of your professional legacy. As you enter this remarkable field, a profession that all of us on this stage have devoted our lives to, we welcome you with pride and great expectations. We have no doubt that each of you will go on to lead, innovate, and elevate the practice of pharmacy. At this time, I am honored to begin the awards portion of our ceremony, recognizing outstanding achievements among this exceptional graduating class. Baba Adom Amo Brown for the New Jersey Pharmacists Association Award. Alexandra Lickvar for the Vitaris Excellence in Pharmacy Award. Anthony Weber for the Leo G. Penn Memorial Award for the highest average in prescription laboratory. Aaron Torrance for the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Elias Narozi. for the Merck and Company Award and the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Hanas Hassan for the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Catherine Fabry for the Andreolis Award and the Merck and Company Award. Karim Kakir for the Isidore M. Ostrom Award and the H. Everett Kendig Memorial Pharmacy Award, awarded for the highest average in pharmaceutics. Mackenzie Tancredi for the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Margareta Emma Makarova for the Mel Brodsky Scholarship and the Walters Kluwer Clinical Drug Information Award of Excellence in Clinical Communication. Matthew Joseph Lipka for the Pennsylvania Society of Health System Pharmacists Commencement Award. Michelle Rose for the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Yoon Han Huynh for the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Sarah Uden for the Merck and Company Award, the Phi Delta Chi Professional Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award, the Frank L. Law Memorial Pharmaceutical Administration Award, the Henry Fisher Memorial Pharmacology Award, the James C. Addix Memorial Chemistry Award, and the Louis R. Stesi Memorial Biochemistry Award. Sadira Moore for the Molly Nichols Ostral Memorial Award. Stacy Velasco for the Phi Delta Chi Professional for Pharmacy Fraternity Alpha Omicron Chapter Award. Victoria Angelina Ginto Caterina for the 2024 Alumni Award. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Daniel J. Canny, Assistant Dean of Graduate Programs for non-thesis master's degrees, who will begin the presentation of hoods and diplomas for our graduates in Regulatory Affairs and Quality Assurance.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to the class of 2025. As Dr. Whitman just mentioned, I'm Dan Canny. I'm the Assistant Dean of the Graduate Program for Non-Thesis Master's Degrees. And it's my pleasure today to begin the hooding ceremony by recognizing a group of exceptional PharmD graduates who have earned a dual degree. These students will be graduating with their PharmD degree as well as an MS in Global, Clinical, and Pharmacovigilance Regulations. This is a testament to their dedication and hard work during their time here with us. And we celebrate their success today. So please remain seated, but rise when your name is called and remain standing until all the names are called. The following students have earned the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy and the Master's in Global, Clinical, and Pharmacovigilance Regulation. Kareem Kakir, that name's been called quite a few times today. Donne Champagne. Mohammed Qaid. Johnny Wen. Assumpta Nosike. And Joshua Sebastian. Please be seated. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to begin the hooding process for the graduates of our Regulatory Affairs and Quality Assurance Master's Degree Program. Dr. Mike Mancano, the Senior Vice Dean, will be assisting with the hooding of our graduates. Okay, so the following graduates will now come forward to be hooded. Valerie Abubdam. Valerie? Neha Alaparthi. Amy Cedeno. Tatiana Cruz. Shelby Foster. Stephen Foote. Aditi Patel. Sarah Schock. Ashley Shooker. Suresh Shastri. Disha Shah. And one more. Sai Ventrapragada. Congratulations for all of you for reaching that important milestone in your academic journey, and I'll turn things back over to Dr. Whitman at this time.
You guys ready? Doctors of Pharmacy. The moment that you've been waiting for, these long 4 years, has finally arrived. When your name is called, please step onto the stage. And don't forget to smile for our legacy photographers who are stationed both on and off the stage, ready to capture this proud moment. Dr. Gina E. Abraham. Dr. Chisholm Christine Achimibu. Dr. Mariana Akapova. Dr. Jasmine Nahar Ali. Dr. Sana Arihawi. Dr. Mira Amin. Dr. Baba Adom Amo Brown. Dr. Ernest Apia. Dr. Rumisha Augustine. Dr. Zaha Azimi. Dr. Johannes Elaine Benitez Lugo. Dr. Jatin Brahmbhatt. Dr. Carmelina Branca. Dr. Aja Nuri Brown. Dr. Karim Kakir. Dr. Hui Min Kao. Dr. Victoria Angelina Ginto Caterina. Dr. Mahima Chaluvadi. Dr. Danae Champagne. Dr. An Tram Dang. Dr. Stefania Del Pret. Dr. Vidi Devang Desai. Dr. Deja Kim DeRoche. Dr. Berenice Lancet Michaela Draba. Dr. Mohammed Ali Al-Qaid. Dr. Catherine Fabry. Dr. Hanan Fadul. Dr. James Fang. Dr. Svetlana Gapayev. Dr. Indira T. Garcia Galarza. Oh. Dr. Jennifer Tracy Gatto. Dr. Daniel Sameh Gaddis. Dr. Hana Hassan. Dr. Todd Brian Hurst. Dr. V. Nguyen An Hong. Dr. Yoon Han Huynh. Dr. Ahmed Ibrahim. Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim Ibrahim. Dr. Mitul Jariwala. Dr. Love Mima Jean-Baptiste. Dr. George Georgatos. Dr. Ramneek Kaur. Dr. Amnat Kafini. Dr. Jordan Amber Kuntz. Dr. Joseph Edward Laflame. Dr. Arina Lazutina. Dr. Jessica Page Lessard. Dr. Jato Liang. Dr. Sammy Liang. Dr. Silva Libahova. Dr. Alexandra Page Lickvar. Dr. Mandy Lin. Dr. Matthew Joseph Lipka. Dr. Jeannie Liu. Dr. Margarita Emma Makarova. Dr. Muhammad Akhtas Malik. Dr. Jordana Melgar. Dr. Mariah Jaslyn Mendez. Dr. Sadira Moore. Dr. Maksudu Maula. Dr. Hugh H. Wynn. Dr. Jason Wynn. Dr. Johnny P. Wynn. Dr. Kwei T. Tu Win. Dr. Nu Win. Dr. Steve Nguyen. Dr. Tammy Nguyen. Dr. Assumpta O. Nosike. Dr. Elias Narozi. Dr. Ashley Lauren O'Brien. Dr. Diana O. Osuji. Dr. Muhibatu Asumanu. Dr. Amrit K. Pabla. Dr. Anastasia Panayotou. Dr. Twisha Nandan Patel. Dr. Vasant Patel. Dr. Lone Kim Fan. Dr. Thomas Pham. Dr. V. Pham. Dr. Katie M. Quigg. Dr. Amber Qureshi. Dr. Nazea Ravsava. Dr. Antoinette Robustelli. Dr. Paloma Rodriguez Santiago. Dr. Joshua Ray Romer. Dr. Michelle Rose. Dr. Fatima Salim. Dr. Monica Rafat Saman. Dr. Joshua Dominic Sebastian. Dr. Zara Shaheen. Dr. Zunara Shaheen. Dr. Oyinlola Shofawala Bakare. Dr. Sajida Sikandar. Dr. Jared Skabinski. Dr. Melania Soto Munoz. Dr. David Strudwick. Dr. Taslima Sultana. Dr. Mackenzie Tancredi. Dr. Akil M. Thomas. Dr. Taryn Thomason. Dr. Lydia Eskinder Turfe. Dr. Eric Tyver. Dr. Maj Tabaji. Dr. David Raymond Toppy. Dr. Aaron Torrance. Dr. Brittany Lang Tran. Dr. Han Trin. Dr. Sarah Uden. Dr. Milfrey Valdez. Dr. Caitlin Valentino. Dr. Stacy Anacleto Velasco. Dr. Tony Vo. Dr. Anthony Weber. Dr. Joy Wensless. Dr. Kelsey Weibel. Dr. Mandy William. Dr. Elvis Japa. Dr. Judy Zhang. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Elizabeth Kukelka, President of the Temple University School of Pharmacy Alumni Association and Principal Medical Writer at Syneos Health. Elizabeth will now offer some remarks, followed by the recitation of the oath of a pharmacist. Please join me in welcoming her.
Thank you, Dr. Whitman. So, good afternoon, graduates, and I'm grateful to be able to be the first person to congratulate you as the Doctors of Pharmacy of the class of 2025. So, can we just have one more round of applause for all of you? This is such an important accomplishment, and I want to thank the family and friends that have supported you all along the way, as well as the faculty, staff, alumni, and friends of the School of Pharmacy, who I'm sure were an integral part of your educational journey here at Temple. So a round of applause for just all of your support. As the newest graduates of the School of Pharmacy, I'd like to formally welcome you as members of the School of Pharmacy Alumni Association. Our primary mission is to serve the School of Pharmacy and especially its students. Hopefully, you've connected with our alumni network while you were a student at events such as the White Coat Ceremony and Mentor Night. We also provide an expansive professional network that includes thousands of active alumni. Our biggest event is our annual golf outing. The next one is coming this summer in July. It brings all of us together, allows us to connect alumni and the school and raise funds to support student activities throughout the year and scholarships. So over the past few years, as I have had more time to be actively involved in the Alumni Association, I have had the pleasure of getting to know many members of this class, and many of your professors were my professors when I was a student, so I'm confident that you now possess the knowledge, skills, and experience to practice at the top of our pharmacy profession, no matter where you go. But there is one quality that stands out to me among your class, a quality that is so central to our profession, and that is your commitment to service. I think that quality is one that is not so easily taught, but it is nurtured here at Temple, and I think it's what sets our graduates apart, those in my class and those that were before me and those I've met through all the years I've been a pharmacist. So I truly hope that that quality continues to drive you and is a guiding light, even as our profession evolves. So I wanted to keep that short and sweet. I'm going to invite the class of 2025 to stand and join me as we recite the oath of the pharmacist. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will treat all patients with dignity and respect and will not discriminate against any patient. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily and with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. So thank you, and I'm going to hand it over now to Dr. Mancano.
All right, you're in the home stretch, all right? I promise to keep it short. I know we're running past 4. So, just a few things I want to leave you with. My closing remarks are not long. And then we get to one more important thing that you guys need to do. But to the class of 2025, right? This is an incredible moment for you. Today isn't just the end of pharmacy school. It's the beginning of something much, much bigger for all of you. Pharmacy is a calling. It asks for your expertise, your judgment, your compassion every single day. You're stepping into a profession that is both science and an art. One that demands precision, compassion, critical thinking, and a commitment to lifelong learning. You will serve others at some of their most vulnerable moments in their lives. Each of you sitting here has faced challenges you thought you could not overcome. You've had early mornings, late nights, tough exams, and even tougher days, but you made it. If you didn't survive, you thrived. We celebrate the perseverance, dedication, and resilience that each of you has shown over the past years to get to today. Now you're stepping into a world that truly needs you. Your knowledge, your compassion, your energy, and believe me, you're ready. You're more than a degree. You're a difference maker. You're a life changer. You're a trusted voice. You're a healer. Remember that. So go out there, be bold, be curious, be the pharmacist that the world can count on. Keep learning, keep growing, and never forget why you started this journey. On behalf of the faculty, I told you to be short, on behalf of the faculty and staff and administration of the School of Pharmacy, congratulations to each and every one of you in the class of 2025. The future of pharmacy is brighter because of you. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see the amazing things that you do. All right, so one more thing. Come on up here. Haley, along with her group, Hannah and Paige, planning this whole activity. A lot of moving parts to graduation. And she's always the shy one who doesn't want to come up and say anything. And I was really shocked this year that she said, "Can I do the tassel?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So it's all you.
We cried enough these last 2 weeks, y'all. Don't make me cry anymore. I'm going to knock this whole podium off the stage. So, to my graduates, it's been an honor to work alongside you these past 4 years. Like, truly. This job can certainly be demanding, but every moment has been worth it with you. Each of you has made coming to work something I look forward to every single day. Try not to cry. And I will truly miss seeing you in my office, again, every single day. You have worked tremendously hard to reach this moment, and now, here you are. I couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. Now, graduates, if you could stand up for me. Now, will each of you please move your tassels from right to left because you did it. You are doctors of pharmacy. Now, a little cleanup. Do not forget, you have gifts under your seats. They have glass in them. Be careful. Make sure you grab those on your way out. This concludes our ceremony. So I'm going to say if our stage party can exit from the first row out, back against behind the stage, and then if all of our guests can wait until, again, our back row merges out and processes back out. And that concludes our ceremony. Thank you so much, and congratulations again, class of 2025. Woo!